Okay. Let me test on like how this actually works, because I'm just legitimately curious if I can see myself. Oh, I can't. What? Oh, I can't see myself. Oh. Okay. Then afterwards, copy. How do I do this? Oh my god, I'm such a boomer. Holy fuck. Wait. No. How do you check? Oh my god. Oh, I can't send it from my mobile. What the hell? Pepe Saj. Hold up. Mm, I think this was my, yeah. So as my FB isn't showing, then that's the job. Oh wow. I don't. OMG. Okay. Alright, because I put it unlisted. Wait, I'm stupid. Let me change to public. Yeah. Okay. Should be able to see it at this point. Oh my god, I swear I'm such a boomer. I'm sorry. I mean, comparing my first time streaming in Twitch versus first time streaming in YouTube is weird. But yeah, anyways, let me do a mic test first. This is so creepy how the stream is lagging versus what I'm doing right now. This is so weird. Oh, there's no voice for CN? I thought it's only... Oh, cool. I can see the chat colors. Okay. I don't know. But you can hear me, right? I hope. Okay, nice. Let's see what happens on the video. Just tell me if you can't hear anything. Okay, so basically the context of the
大概也许
don't put too much expectations. Oh my god, are you serious? I can't chat here. Wait. Please tell me I'm back on. Holy shit. Oh, okay. So my chat in YouTube is slower a bit, but the video delay is bigger. I don't know, it's so weird. So yeah, tell me if I'm back on, because I don't have like a notification that I'm reconnected. This is so hard, honestly. Okay. I hope we're reconnected already. Because if not, I'm gonna be like talking to a wall, SMH my head. So yeah. Anyway, so basically the beginning pa lang of the game, they're, they're already facing the first boss. And for some reason the level is too high compared to their player level. And then MC was like, the difficulty is too high. Maybe there's something wrong with my magic. So I'm assuming MC is using a mage, or it's some character with using some technique. That's it.
我也有些累了，咱们先不打这个了吧，休息一下。
It's like Luke just said that, oh, let's just take a break instead, because it gets tiring beating a boss 10 rounds but you couldn't do it. It's kind of tiring.
现在感觉怎么样？好些了吗？
Damn, such a flex, Luke. They're literally cuddling in the same bed.
看来我的怀抱还挺有治愈效果的。
It's like Sasuga, like I knew it. Resting in my arms is super worth. Can recharge your energy. My God, look at this guy! I swear to God, ever since they're together, he has starting to be more open about their physical feelings.
哎，离吃晚饭还有点时间，我们要不玩点别的？
Okay, let's play something else.
要不要来试试塔罗牌？
Let's
我
play
最近刚
cards.
刚买了一套，稍微学习了一下怎么占卜。
It's a
这
type
个
of
嘛，
cards, eh?
因为任务需要。前2天我接到了一项和占卜有关的委托，按照约定，再过段时间就要去处理这项委托了。我估计到时候会用到塔罗牌，所以就开始提前预习了。怎么样？要不要让我给你占卜一次？我感觉自己还挺有天赋的。
Oh no. Yes, look, you have good
没
luck.
问题，现在就开业。
I'm not really sure what type of cards they're playing.
请问这位小姐，你今天想占卜些什么？
I love how literally Luke tries to go in character. That's basically what MC said. I'm guessing this is... Wait, I'm literally checking the dictionary as I speak. So I'm sorry if there's like semi-delay. It's like, oh dear customer, would you like to pick a card? That's basically what he said.
好，问题我已经记下了。
I'm guessing
现
this
在
is tarot
请你在这
cards.
些牌中任选3张，按照从左到右的顺序依次
Pick
放在
3
面前。
cards from left to
这
right.
3张牌将按照顺序对应着你的过去、现在与未来。
These 3 cards represents your past, present, future. Wow. He's getting into character so bad.
节制逆位，命运之轮正位， 最后一张是正位的战车。让我想想啊。
I'm bad at tarot reading, so don't fully.
好了，我已经知道
back on me.
答案是什么了。
Okay, so he read the cards.
占卜结果就是，你最近又连续处理了几项棘手的委托，工作压力太大。
So it shows that recently
这些事情导致你近日来精神疲劳，
you're stressed from work.
生理上也出现了乏力、过度劳累等状况。
And then it affected you mentally and emotionally as well these days due to work.
如果想要改善这种状态，需要做出一点改变，比如出去旅游，或者换一个地方居住。
So the solution to fight against this quote-unquote burnout is to either go out and travel or go out to like a different place to stay like that. So that's how the event starts now. I think Artemis was
身
like
边
they
如果
won a
有恋人
raffle.
相伴的话，效果会更好。
Results will be even better
等等，
if you
旅
live
游？
with your lover or partner. It's like, wait, what? Liu is basically going out of town. So it could be out of the country, out of the city. Basically, you moving to another place, like a trip. And both of you scream Liu at the same time. Then after that, you both laugh. It's like, wow, I never knew this tarot card. You'd be good in reading tarot cards.
居然真被我说中了。这个，其实我是想保密的。
So, Luke was actually kind of surprised why MC kind of like guessed it right. And like, how'd you know that it's going to be trip as the answer? And then MC was like, huh, is it bad like that? And then Luke just suddenly blushed. No, it's a secret. Sus, look sus. I call him sus. And then you try to convince Luke by like swinging his pinky with your pinky. He's like, come on, please tell me like that. Then he heaves a sigh.
好吧，我说，在今天之前，我的确准备了好几个旅游计划，想着和你什么时候出去玩。没想到一个小小的占卜，就让我的秘密计划提前曝光了。
So it was a pure coincidence actually, because a few days ago Luke was secretly preparing a trip for MC as well, so that they could like spend time together and have a little fun outside. And it's like, who wouldn't know who wouldn't know that the tarot cards will actually hit the spot. Oh, I'm sorry with the security beeps and whatnot. My computer's sometimes a bitch. I don't know, like almost every other week, my antivirus just beeps shit at me. I don't know why. It's so annoying. Oh my god, bruh, so scary. Oh my gosh, shut the hell up. Why is it telling me that my Microsoft Edge is the one that has a problem? Oh my god. Wait. It's so annoying eh. Wait it's so frequent, it's so annoying. How do I turn it off? Oh my god. Wait. Would this work? No, it's not working. God dang it. Yeah, okay. Sorry for the jump scare. I don't know why my antivirus is getting whacked. Is there something wrong with my browser? But on my browser, it's just open YouTube only, which I don't understand. So, yeah. That's so awkward. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, back to the story. Damn, that's so shit scary. MC was like, wow, that's such a huge coincidence.
有句俗话叫“来得早不如来得巧”，正好我也准备了一些旅游路线，要不咱们就干脆按照占卜结果。
So he's like, oh, he's gonna quote like early. Not only is it early, but it's actually coincidental in a sense.
一起出去玩几天吧。
And then it's also kind of rare for him to ask you out because usually he has like those mission trips and like that.
行，那下面就到了选旅游地的部分了。
Okay, so when he was like pointing out the tourist spots and everything, he chose this location, Tian something Shan. I'm sorry, I can't read everything. Okay. So yeah, you end up riding a like local trip. Then afterwards, you're riding a
是啊，
taxi.
好久没有见到这样大气的自然风光了。
So it's been so long
眼前的
since
景
you
色都
haven't
这么好
seen
看，
nature.
等到了景区里，一定会更美吧。
I'm pretty sure if you go in like the village,
在我的带领下，你一定不会失望的。
I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed under my care.
这个称呼可不行啊。
Okay, I'm gonna explain a little bit of the teasing. I'm sorry if it's gonna sound so cringe. It's basically saying that, of course, under my care, tourist leader Luke, you're not gonna be disappointed. And then MC also said something like, "Okay, Mr. Tourist lead Pierce, I trust you." And then at the same time, Luke was like, "No, you can't just call me like that." And MC was like, "Huh? What do you mean?" Then what do you want then?
就
Then afterwards you blush.
没有更亲密一点的那种吗？
It's like, oh, come on, don't you have anything like a sweeter title? And then you just realize that he's blushing so hard. Okay, okay, thank you, my dear boyfriend. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh.
好吧，好吧，勉强过关。
Okay, okay.
我们先去酒店吧，还得办入住登记呢。
Okay, so they're gonna stop by the bar. Then they hold hands walking there. Then you like swing a little bit on your linked hands. Got the ads. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's basically the prologue for Cozy Couple Getaway. So yeah. I have yet to search for Artem. I doubt it's gonna have. Wait, let me try to search. Maybe someone posted already. There's none yet for Artem, so probably in Bilibili. Let's try Bilibili. Uy, Alif. Smells like... Is this one? Yeah, this one. Okay, let's try Artem. I hope you can hear it if it's Billy Billy. She's shroom card. Is it really? Because I feel like the chat is more lag for Twitch, for YouTube compared to Twitch. I don't know. Okay, let's see the other side. Like what's Artem's route? I don't have an account for Bilibili, so I'm only at 480p. I'm sorry for that. So
从上学起我就保持着定期阅读的习惯。这些年下来，不知不觉就收集了这么多。
So basically, there's a lot of books in his study room. So they're like trying to clean or like remove some of the books.
随你的心意就好。如果实在无法做出选择，我也可以给你介绍几本。好。
Like whatever you recommend, I'll read. It's fine. Okay, so she came across this book that's related to a lawyer, I think. Then she like skimmed through it. Then while she was skimming through the book, there's this gacha ticket. There's this gacha ticket, and then there's like terms and conditions, whatnot. So all you have to do is just write something. It's like, Artem, I just saw this.
这应该是我哪次买书时遇到店内活动，店家送给我的。
So it's like when he just bought the book, like it was just included in it, like a promo. It's like, hey, but there's still like 3 more days before the deadline. Let's try to join.
好，我来试试。
Oh, guys, listen. This is how you get your SSRs, especially if you want Artem's SSR. You ask him to roll for you. So he goes up to the internet, then types the like redeem code basically. So it's like an online gacha. Then he types the redeem code. Then it's just silence. And then it's like, oh, maybe it's just a scam because like there's no response until you hear like fireworks on the screen. It's like, yo, congratulations, you won the most premium prize. It's a trip of 2 out of town ticket, like that. Guys, listen, this is how you get Artem SSR. Believe in Artem. That's so cringe. Then she tries to read it over and over. Okay, and then she's like, are you sure this is not a scam? Huh?
应该不是，那家店我一直去，他们的生意向来都很好。
Like, no, it's not. I trust
我想这个活动
bookstore.
也许是类似5周年、10周年店庆的大型活动，
There's probably like an anniversary.
所以店家才下了血本，
the
为顾客
bookstore.
准备了这次物超所值的兑奖机会。
That's why they hold that event. Like, wow. Coincidence. Like, whoa, you're so lucky. And he had
我就说你
tattoo.
很有福气。
No, you're the one who's lucky. But you're the one who bought it.
但是你发现了它的存在，不是吗？
But you're the one who discovered it. Oh my god, this two. Then we're both lucky. Good god.
我也这样认为。
Like this opportunity is really good because like it's been so long since you and Artem go out on a trip. Then at the same, but then at the back of your head, you're also thinking like the arrangements or like yeah, basically the plan because both of you are going out, so you have to plan on the workload and everything. Do you think it's a bad timing?
你只要考虑自己的心意就好。所以，你想去旅游吗？
Hey yo, he asks you out for a date. Then your choices is yes or no. And then MC's like, since we just finished a case recently, so right now it's at their like more free time session. And then if you choose to not go, then you might not know when is the next time that you can go already to such a time like this, or like find the free time for it. Might as well just take it and go. So you hold his hand. It's like, let's go, let's take this opportunity to relax.
好，我也不想错过这次好运。
Don't want to
网
miss
站
this
上说，
opportunity.
获奖者可以在下面的计划表里选择自己喜欢的旅游路线。
Okay, so you can choose where
我
you
觉得
want
这样的设计很
to
有新意，可
spend
以一
your
试。
trip. So, ew, isn't this super sus?
那我们现在来选一下想去的旅游路线。
Okay, so in the end, you choose the beach type of trip. Yeah. So it looks at somewhere like mountainside, while Arden's more like oceanside or beach.
的确很像。
Oh wow, Arden's attire is actually nice, not gonna lie. But I don't know, for me, I wish he put this one on his waist.
不过，魏海并不是海。魏海其实是我国国内第4大淡水湖。据说在古代的时候，负责记录地理风貌的官员，错误地翻译了少数民族的文字，才把它称为魏海。这个名字从那时起便沿用至今。
Okay, so Weihai is not actually an ocean. I mean, like usually if you're at the beach, it's the body of water near there is going towards the sea or the ocean, right? But for some reason there was like a translation error in a sense. So what happened was they just keep it like that, like let's just put it as Weihai. But in reality it's actually like a gigantic man-made lake. In a sense. I hope you understand. Oh, naruhodo. So when did you know about this place?
啊，我只是在来的路上随手查了查。
His blush is so cute. It's like, oh no, I
对
just,
了，
I just
这里
saw
还有
it.
很多具有地方特色的景点，我们可以慢慢体验。
Okay, we can experience it.
我也这样觉得，这次旅行一定会特别美好。
I'm pretty sure that our trip's gonna be perfect. Okay, that's it.
问我在看什么美景？ 我在看你。
Wow, Artem smooth. When did Artem get so smooth? What the hell? His invitation's like you're asking me what what scenery am I looking at? I'm looking at you. Uh, Artem smooth. My poor heart. Okay, so in case if you do not understand what the hell I was saying during my previous post in FB, this is what the map looks like. Okay, RRG is more like vertical style of list, right? For CCG or Cozy Couple Getaway, it looks like this. So you have this passport thingy over here. You can buy it using S chips, I'm not showing, but you cannot buy until the second half of the event. So it says here 9 days left. For CN, today's day 1. Okay. So you cannot use the gold passport yet. They'll give you one for free. So that gold passport is like a skip timer ticket. Okay. And then you have all these nodes. Okay. So these nodes are basically like the places that you can visit, and inside each node there's a story. Okay, there's a story and 3 debates. Now those 3 debates are pretty easy, but you need a one man deck. So basically, example, this is Artem's route. You have to use an Artem filled deck. Okay, and then at the end of it, you read the story. So after that, then that's the time you can receive your S chips. I think 30 per node. So they can split it. In RRG, they did it like one, like finish everything. Then you can get your 300 S chips. In CCG, it's per node. Then you get the S chips. Okay, just a short explanation. Oh, hello, hello. Yeah, I hope you understand. So yeah. If you notice, all of the nodes here are green, right? All of the nodes are green. But after you finish the node, okay,
再看你，
after you finish the node, this will turn red or gray. Okay, gray means you finish the node. Red means you need to wait before the node opens. So if you're impatient, then you use the passport to open that node. So yeah, just an event overview on how it works. So that's why this event, you cannot really rush. You really need to log in every day compared to RRG. RRG, you can cram. Like, you can just wait 1 week, then just cram everything using stamina pots. But for this one, not really. So yeah.
在我们的身后高高矗立的，就是与魏海相望的千山。千山山上常年积雪不化，可以说是白雪的世界。我们现在所在的位置呢，就是通往山顶的千山雪道入口处。
Wow, that's so opposite.
这是唯一一条可以徒步登上千山的路线，非常受户外运动者的青睐。
Wow. Imagine you went to like some sort of like a beach side, but like at the other end of it is like a mountain side, which is quite ironic. That's cool.
毕竟是爬山嘛，过程肯定不会太轻松。
Okay, so it's a hiking.
不过山顶上有变幻莫测的云海，有斑斓浪漫的霞光，还有无数自然奇景。我敢保证，千山上动人的景色绝对值得各位游客挑战一下自
So
我
the。hike may be long,
不徒步
but it's
上山的话，
satisfying
就只
because
能
you
遗
can
憾
see
错
the
过这次美
beautiful
景啦。
view from above. Yeah, so like you can see like an ocean of clouds. You can see the beautiful snow from above like that.
爬山的时候，我会照顾好你的，不用担心。
Aw, Artem will take care of you.
你愿意和我一起去看看山上的风景吗？
Yes. The way Artem says his lines has a certain charm. This is basically what MC said. Okay. Yeah, so you have these 3 nodes. Basically, each node is a debate. Just saying. Oh wow, he changed his attire. He's like, are you feeling tired? Let's just sit by that rock over there. Then you also pass by this other climber, hiker. It's like, oh, just an ordinary dude passing by. You guys, before he used to hike with his wife. It's like, how many times have you hiked? More or less 10 times. Like, whoa, 10 times, pug. Aww. I love how the debate goes. Let me just tell you a story, and then he immediately jumps to the debate. Basically that uncle hike has been hiking in the mountains for quite some time already. So they've been going there for like 10 plus times with his wife. It's just that this year he's alone, so you can just assume what happened to the wife. And so he just skip the story. Okay, goodbye. Okay, next node. They're already at the top of the mountain.
的确，比我想象中的轻松了不少。其实，并不单单是因为我。你还记得我们遇到的一对老夫妻吗？
Do you remember the time that we met this old couple?
他们虽然因为身体原因最后没能到达山顶，但是他们在上山的途中一直相互搀扶，相互鼓励。即使没能看成山顶的风景，只到了半山腰，他们也因为这次徒步的经历而感到幸福。走到山顶之前，你也牵着我的手，带我走了一小段路。所以，我们是因为彼此的照应，才一起登上了千山。
Okay, so they're like explaining that it feels satisfying when you hike for quite some time all the way to the top of the mountain, right? Like throughout the trips, it's pretty tiring. Oh, hello. But along the way, you remember there's this old couple at the base of the mountain where they're trying to best to climb. So at first you think, oh, they cannot do it because they're old. But you see them helping each other even though they don't reach to the top of the mountain. Even until like a certain point, they feel satisfied already because they help each other. So that's the part where it brings the satisfaction. So in relation to MC and Artem, MC found a small path that is like a mini shortcut to climb higher in the mountain, and at the same time they've been holding hands for quite some time. So it's also them doing the teamwork as well to reach the top of the mountain. So that's why it feels satisfying according to Artem. Cute. Cute. My heart.
而且在未来的道路上，我也相信我们会相互搀扶，相
I
互鼓励。
believe in the power of our teamwork. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop this for now. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, there's this like timer on the red thingy. So this is where the uploader chose. So the next one she has to wait the earliest is 8 hours, while the others are like more than 14 hours. So something like that. That's how the event works. It's a little bit more tiring in a sense because you have to log in every day. Other than that, it's okay. Like the event's cute. Okay. Alright, meanwhile the main event, gotta go for Luke SSR. Ah! Okay. Okay. So basically they've hailed a taxi and they just got off the taxi towards this like village thingy.
应该就是这个方向了，距离目的地大概800米。
So in 800 meters they reach their destination. Like that.
好像因为再往前就是车辆限行区，出租车不能开进去。
Okay, because they have to walk from this station all the way to their location because taxis are not allowed to go there. So they have to walk for like the next 800 meters with their luggages and everything.
没关系，我来拿行李，你就当是散步。
No problem. I'll carry your luggages. Then you just walk ahead of me. Then you look at him, and then like both of his hands are carrying both of your luggages, so it looks super filled on him. Then MC is like, dummy, now we can't hold hands, SMH. Cute. And then you hold his hand to like signal him to drop one of the luggage and let her carry it herself. And then Luke was like, huh, MC? Even though there's no car, at least let's just walk together. Ah, cute. Okay. So they just walk. Okay, flashback. 1 week ago, you watched this documentary about flowers. So it's like the title of the video or documentary is like flowers and feelings, something like that. And one of the flowers that is discussed is Ling Tanghua. Right? Yeah, just correct me if I'm wrong. Ling Tanghua. I'm not sure what the English translation is. Like I've seen different photos, so I'm not really sure what's the translation. But I'm just going to safely assume it's Wisteria because in the CG it shows Wisteria. So I'm just gonna assume it's Wisteria.
这不是灵藤花吗？
灵藤花。It's like, huh? Have you seen it?
以前有一次在招南出任务时见过。
So you saw it when he was in the
听当地人说，灵藤花非常娇气，对土壤、湿度、温度的要求很高。上个世纪初就很少见到野生植株了，幸好后来被一名植物学家发现，才被世人知道。
So this I'm just going to call it Wisteria just for the sake of easier translation. So this type of Wisteria is very high maintenance. Like you need the proper temperature, the proper soil, the proper moisture and everything. That's why it's hard to find this type of plant. Like you can only see it in that area, not south something. It's named for a province like that. But then at the same time,
啊，没想到还有这么长的故事。
it can also like thrive in extreme temperatures and everything like that. And so it was like, whoa, I never knew there's that backstory. And then at the same time, in that village, Chaonan, so in Chaonan, there's this legend where if the lovers walk together in the garden of Mysterias, then their love will be eternally protected. So yeah.
原来是这样，难怪当时我见到有人在灵藤花下举行婚礼。
Oh, なるほど。
怎么了？
MC is hooking his pinky with her pinky. It's like, do you know what's the flower language of this one?
花语？我想想啊，幸运、
Fortune?
坚强、
Strength? Wrong.
勇敢相守。
Courage and protection.
你要是好奇的话，我们今年就去朝南旅行吧，正好下周就是灵藤花的花期。
Okay, so
就当是去探寻灵藤花花语的奥秘。
it's a good timing. Like next week is the blooming season of these flowers, so might as well let's just go there so that we can like unravel the secret in a sense. Oh, next week is it
来得及。
possible?
我以前有个前辈，退伍之后就在朝南开民宿，一直邀请我。
So it's like, is it possible to prepare in such a short time, like plan your trip to that place? Then it's like, oh, he knows this senpai who retired in that place, and at the same time he's been bugging me to invite dot. Then he blushed. He's like, oh, invite you to what?
邀请我带上女朋友一起去玩。
Invite your girlfriend to visit the place. Oh, let's go. I love how literally everyone just supports the ship. It's like, Nani, your senpai knows about us? And he just scratches his head.
我们确定关系的那天，杨哥就告诉他们了。啊，你要是觉得不好意思，我们也可以换一家民宿。
It's just that the day after we confirm our relationship, Aaron already told everybody about our relationship. But if you're feeling uncomfy, we can change to another place. God damn it, Aaron. Like, Sasuga, look, he still cares about my feelings as top priority. Like, no problem, let's just go to where your senpai lives then.
那我现在就去准备。
Okay, so this is like the villa?
灵藤花民宿。
灵藤花民宿 Wisterian home?
应该就是这一家，我们进去吧。
So you can see his senpai coming down the stairs, and then the moment that he sees Luke, he immediately like slap him at his back, like slap his shoulder, patting his shoulder like that.
哎呀，夏夜，哎呀，你们可算来了。
Like, hey, you're here.
楚哥，好久不见。
So you can see that the relationship is pretty good.
是律师小姐，对吧？
It's like, oh, it's MC's name, huh? You've heard of me?
哎呀，你的存在啊，在我们队里那可是如雷贯耳，而且远在你们交往之前。
It's like, yeah, we heard
杨哥
all
不会在
about
知道
you.
我的事后，就全告诉你们了吧？
啊，对啊，那会儿斯芬克斯接近你的时候，还是我们在群里出谋划策呢。
Okay, semi-spoiler, if you don't know, Aaron is Sphinx. If you haven't read his personal story, basically there's this quote-unquote detective rival named Sphinx who stole something from Luke, and bit by bit they're trying to recover the things from Luke. Okay. Only, well, in reality, Sphinx is Aaron, and he's trying to like get Luke and MC together, as in the four reals combo together. by using his Sphinx title. Okay, so probably somewhere along the way, maybe I'm guessing personal story chapter 4. It's like after the Sphinx incident, we've heard everything from Aaron.
哎，对了，我还记得当时夏燕这小子啊，哎呀，
It's like, oh, I even remember this guy, this Luke.
哎，楚哥，
It's like, shh.
怎么了？
What?
我口渴了。
I'm thirsty. That's like the lamest excuse ever, Luke. It's like Chuka, instead of saying shut up, Chuka, it just says, Chuka, I'm thirsty. That's the lamest excuse. Oh my god. And it's like, you just drank water a while ago and now you're using this excuse to avoid the situation.
哎呦，你看，瞧我都忘了，你们是一早从魏民市赶过来的。来来来，快进屋吧。
It's like, oh yeah, I forgot you guys have been traveling since morning. Just come in. So once you get in the house, it's like a vacation home in a sense. But this is where he like retires. So you check out the view in the balcony. It's like, whoa.
啊，对啊，哎呀，就因为这个展呀，我们附近的几个民宿都忙得不可开交了。
So like tomorrow's like the start of the blooming seasons. So they have like the exhibit, the wisteria exhibit, something like that.
海报上写这是第11届，也就是说这个展已经举办了10次。我怎么在网上没有见到相关信息啊？
It's like it's the 11th.
哦，这个展呀，它只是招南当地的一个小花展，来的几乎都是灵藤花的花迷，所以很少对外宣传。
It's the 11th year of the exhibit already, and like, how come I never heard of this? Like, I don't see this stuff online. It's like, oh, it's actually pretty small exhibit, so like very few people go here and like very small
哎，
coverage.
不过你们凑巧赶上了，不是正好说明你们跟灵藤花有缘吗？
But hey, you guys have great timing. I've heard. Are you trying to like? It's like, is your purpose of going to this exhibit to follow that legend? Which, you know, that legend, if lovers visit the Wisteria Garden, their love will be eternally protected. So yeah, that one. And after he gives Luke
知
2
道你们
tickets
要来啊，
to the
特意
exhibit.
留了2张。我听客人说啊，这是一种守护恋人的花，你们小情侣一定喜欢啊！
I'm pretty sure you young couples will love it. Hey, hey.
哎呀，好了好了，你们一路赶来累坏了吧？房间啊就在上楼右拐第1间，
Okay, your room's
你们先
upstairs
去整理整理，
at the right.
顺便休息一下。等可以吃饭了，我就叫你们啊。
When it's
那楚哥你去忙吧，如果有什么要帮忙的，尽管叫我。
if you need help, just call me.
哎呀，知道了，不会跟你客气的啊。快去陪你女朋友吧。
I love how
楚
there's
哥，你就别取笑我们了。
I love how he just constantly teases. Hey, go accompany your girlfriend. Hey, hey.
那我们上楼吧。
Like, yeah. Let's just go up while they're both blushing hard. My disappointment is immeasurable. Why you have 2 room? Why you have 2 bed? Huh? 2 bed? Should only have 1 bed. I'm sorry. So you can see Luke opening the window, then he's looking at the view, and at the same time he's like semi laughing to himself. So MC is like, huh, what you laughing at?
啊，没什么，
Nothing.
我们先开始吧。
Let's just start. So they're basically going to like fix all the beds. So unfold the blankets, fix the pillows and everything. And that's it. So for the last one, it's the
我数1、2、3
the blanket.
就开始抖被子。
So I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3.
1、2、3。
Then you open the blanket. Then covers the bed.
啊，你现在套被子好熟练啊！
It's like, whoa, you're so expert already. It's like, yeah, of course. When I was in college, you have to do it yourself. You have to change the bed sheets and everything.
哦，那你还记不记得小时候，你在房间写作业，结果不小心打翻饮料，把床单弄脏的事？
Do you remember when we were kids? You were doing homework on your bed, and unintentionally spilled stuff on the bed sheets. Huh? And then they tried to resolve it on their own by like changing the bed sheets and everything. But it took them like half of the day to do it. In the end, she has to beg Luke for help. Then it just takes him like a few minutes and it's done. This is when they were in elementary, by the way. It's like, look, I can't believe you actually remember that.
有吗？
It's like, yeah, you were even making fun of me at that time.
没，我只是想到你当时气鼓鼓的脸，很可爱。
You're just teasing me because I was so incompetent back when I was elementary. No, it's just that you were so cute back then.
可你现在已经能很熟练的换床单了，就算没有我，一个人也能做好。
See, this is the one thing I don't like about Luke, even though I freaking biased him. Is that when he learns that MC is independent already, he feels semi-sad because like, oh, you could have depend on me more and etc. Like, girl, you're my hubby, not my mom. Because that's what he said. Oh, you finally learned how to change the bed sheets already without me. So it's better if you do it off alone, huh?
可我宁愿你娇气一点，这样你就会更依赖我一些了。
But I want you to rely on me more. With that semi puppy eyes, SMH. Like, what did you say?
没什么。
Nothing. Sus. Basically, MC is like sus. And then, okay, your Rosa Nation, here it comes. So basically, MC puts both of her hands on Luke's shoulder, and she pushes him down on the bed, so that Luke would sit on the bed. And then afterwards, you can see him blushing hard. Hey.
你要干嘛？
What are you doing? And then afterwards, you lean close to his ear and you give him a little blow. Now you know the secret, guys. It's like, look, a while ago, repeat what you just said a while ago.
我
夏言，你来帮我一下。
Cock blocker. Cock blocker. Literally, that guy just saved by the bell by Chuka. Damn it. Cock blocker.
哦，我马上就下来。
Like, yeah, go down. Damn it. Okay, so you guys go down.
茶南菇，天霞山上应该有很多，我去采吧。
当然是你去采了，不然我叫你来掌勺啊！就你那厨艺，能把我这民宿都炸喽。
Okay, so you can see Chuka holding a gigantic ladle, and he's like, "Hey, I need some mushrooms for our soup. I'm lacking a key ingredient. Can you help me get?" It's like, "Yeah, I'll get for you." Duh, of course. That's why I asked you to come down, Haya.
楚哥，你倒是给我留点面子。
好了好了，我不说了。
你想不想一起去？
You want to come with me? Yes.
哎呀，这小情侣怎么就那么喜欢黏在一起哦
Ayo, these young couples really like to stick close to each other, huh? This guy does better than Aaron in terms of easy, not gonna lie.
不过山路难走，你们都给我换了鞋再去啊。
Okay, change your shoes before you go out because it's a mountain path. It's like, oh no, I didn't bring anything.
没关系，我带了。等我一下。
I brought. Like, did you know that we're planning to pick up
我不知道啊，
rooms today?
只是有备无患而已。
Nope, just.
昭南这个地方
prepared
群山
everything.
环绕，没准哪天就会去山上玩。
Because you're going to a mountain, like Chaonan itself is semi-mountainous, so expect like rocky roads and like roads with a lot of tree roots. So he prepared like this outdoor shoes, hiking shoes. I'm not sure what you call it. Then he helped you put on shoes.
怎么了？
And then while he's kneeling, putting on shoes for you, you can't help but kiss him on top of his head. Yo, it's like you're spoiling me too much.
原来这就是体贴吗？可我觉得，只是在做我想做的事情而
You
已。
call this spoiling, but I call this
好
I
了
just do what I want.
你试着走几步看看，舒不舒服？
So testing if it's comfy or not.
那就好。哎，我们快出发吧，不然楚哥过一会儿就要来催了。
Alright, because gotta go out and pick some shishroom. Okay, so you go down this mountainous path. And then the road is a little bit more slippery because previous days it rained. So Luke was extra careful of you not slipping or getting a sprain and everything. So he keeps holding on to you.
哎，小心，你脚下有一根枯树枝，
Like there's a tree branch, be careful. This kid.
不要去扶树干，上面应该有不少细菌，会弄脏的。
Like duck your head. It's like
没
at
事
this rate, aren't we
看地
super
面的
slow?
情况，我们应该快到了，只要留心脚下就好。
Just concentrate on your footing. You'll get there. Wow. Okay, time to pick up some shishroom.
这里的蘑菇种类比我想象的还要丰富。
Like there's a lot of species of mushrooms.
也好，
We'll start picking up some shishroom.
你拿一根树枝，地上有很多蘑菇都在枯叶下面，先用树枝拨开会方便一点。
So MC was about to pick up a mushroom, but Luke stops her. It's like, oh, before you pick up the mushroom, make sure you like use a stick to like poke the roots of the mushroom because you might never know what's underneath the mushroom. There could be like insects or something.
而且有些蘑菇是有毒的。
And then some mushrooms are poisonous as well.
那就好。哎，不过还是不要离开我太远。
Don't
如果遇到很
go
想
too
采
far.
但不能确定是否有毒的蘑菇，就马上问我。
You can ask me if this mushroom's poisonous or not. Well, I never knew that you're so
那是当然
familiar.，
我以前可是对蘑菇进行过非常透彻的研究。
Jesus Christ. MC is like, wow, I never knew that you're so familiar with mushrooms. Like, yeah, of course. In fact, I've actually done some experiments with it. Okay, so you guys chat while picking up some mushroom, but it's not easy. Then you see him picking up the mushrooms. It's so cute.
累了吗？
It's so cute. God, I just wanna headbutt him. Like, just add 2 doggy ears here. Oof.
对哦，一不留神就踩了这么多。
It's like, look, pick up so many mushrooms.
可能是这里的蘑菇很好辨认吧，不像以前在任务地点遇到的蘑菇，看着无毒，其实吃了会让人产生幻觉。
Okay, the poisonous mushrooms in this area may cause you hallucinations. This guy also he's saying, huh? Hallucinations.
对，据说其中一种吃了之后，就会见到自己最想见的人。
And then the type of hallucination for this mushroom specifically is the moment that you eat it, the hallucination will have something related to the person who's most important to you, or the person that you want to meet the most. Which is weird.
那个时候，因为在执行秘密任务，部里禁止我联系你。
So at that time when he was in a secret mission, he's not allowed to contact anyone. So he couldn't contact him.
我当时很想你。
At that time,
那会儿你应该刚考上大学吧？我还在想你会选择什么专业呢。
So at that time, you're probably taking your entrance exam in college, and I was even thinking, like, I wonder what course you would take.
所以有一瞬间，我曾想过，那个吃了会令人产生幻觉的蘑菇。
So ever since he saw that mushroom that can give those hallucination side effects, he's been tempted to eat it or not, since the hallucination would make me meet you.
能不能让我见到你？
Then did you?
放心啦，我没有吃，
He didn't eat
我
it.
不会因为好奇而去做不安全的尝试。
I'm not the type that will do something rash or just.
而且在想念你的那天晚上，你就来到了我的梦里。
Actually, coincidentally, on that same day that I was thinking of you, you entered in my dream. It's like, so what did you dream of? Then after he kept silent for a bit, he looked away. Like, no, is it a nightmare?
就是一个我们重逢的梦而已。我看那边树干上有几个蘑菇，你在这等我，我去采。
And then he changed topic. Like, oh look, there's some mushrooms there. I will just go there and pick it up. SMH look. So you're actually curious on what he dreamt of. But based on his saucy look, and he doesn't want to look at you in the eye, you kind of assume that it's not a good dream. So you're like wondering like what he dreamt of that day. So,
你是不是还在想我做了什么梦啊？
and he tickled you with the mushroom. Shishroom. Like I bet you're curious on what I dreamt of that night. It's like, yeah, I don't want to say it's fine.
我不是不想说，只是觉得没必要说。那天在梦里，
It's not like I don't want to say it. It's that it's not. What you call it? It's not that I don't want to say it. It's just that there's no need for me to say it because on that day,
我
in
看
that
到有
dream,
成千上万个跟你相似的人，但我知道只有其中一个是真正的你，而我必须找到你。
so in that dream, he saw like tens and thousands of MCs in that dream, and he knows that among all those MCs, there can only be one real MC, and he needs to find the real MC. So in the end, we're able to find him. Then he nods.
当然了，
Like, of
我一眼
course,
就从人群中认出了
from
你，
one look, I can already
可是
recognize.
你却不认得我了，还问我是谁。
Emotional damage. Okay, so in that dream, he's able to find the real MC among tens and thousands of MC. But when he get to that real MC in the dream, she doesn't recognize him and even asks who is he? Like who are you, bruh?
哈，
Like just skip a line.
哈，
Oh, okay. It's like, how is that even possible? Have you forgotten that time when you came back to Stellis, and the moment that we met on the road, I was able to recognize you immediately. So no matter how far you go, as long as like the next time when we meet each other, I can immediately recognize you just from one look. Just so like even in your dream, even though there's tens and thousands of MC, you're able to find me, then I'll be able to find you as well. Because we're an OTP or a one true pair. Rosa Look Nations rise. I know it's just a dream and it's weird to compare it. But I'm pretty sure during that time he would have felt real sad in that dream that MC in that dream couldn't recognize Luke. So you try to comfort him as much as you can. And then he drops the mushroom and hugs you. Oh.
我知道，做了那个梦的时候，我确实有点难受。
Like, yeah, I know.
但后来一见到你，我所有的疑虑都消失了。
Like, yeah, I know. That day when I had that dream, I was really, really sad. But the moment that I saw you, all my negative feelings were erased or removed.
这个世界上，只有你，会让我所有的坏心情在一瞬间全部消散。
Only you can wipe away my doubts or like all those negative thoughts. Only you can do that in the full wide world.
快到中午了，我们回去吧。
Yeah, let's go back. Ooh.
哦，周围的雾气好像变重了。不用担心，我们没有进入天霞山深处，应该很快就能出去。
Okay, so they're about to head back already after collecting shish room. Like there's that possibility they might have gotten lost in the forest and they couldn't ask for help from Chuka because the signal is weak.
你别担心，我以前训练的时候专门学过怎么在野外寻路，
Don't worry, he has
什么通过青苔实路、利用树冠辨别方向之类的，都是小意思。我肯定能把你带出去。
I'm confident that I can bring us out of here.
哎，你难道忘了
Why you sound so nervous? Like, oh, you forgotten.
小时候我们一起去树林里看萤火虫，结果迷路的那次？
So when they were kids, sorry for the background noise. So when they were kids, they went to this forest to catch some fireflies, but they ended up getting lost. So you remember that in that time when you were kids, um, and you saw it on TV on how pretty fireflies is. So both of you went to the forest to capture some fireflies. Because you yourself wanted to see it and then flex it to your parents that we caught some fireflies like that. But then in the end you weren't able to see any fireflies in that forest, and at the same time you got lost in the forest as well. So there's no light, like your only light source at that time is just the moonlight in the forest. So you're so scared, the only thing you can do is just keep holding on to Luke's hand. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that time. I even remembered that you tried following the lessons that you learned in school to look for the North Star as your guide.
结果小树林里根本看不到星星，幸好后来守林员发现，才把我们送回去。
But then the problem is they're in the center of the forest, so the forest is too dense to see any of the stars, so they couldn't even apply that lesson. But then luckily in the end a forest ranger was able to save them or rescue them. Yeah.
也不能说是紧张，因为这一次我知道我能把你带出去。
So after you remember that incident, are you still nervous? I wouldn't say nervous because this time I know I'm confident that I can that we can get out of here.
我不再是那个只能在言语上安慰你的小男孩了，我现在有能力守护你。
I'm not that kid who I'm not that boy who can only comfort you with words, because this time I'm that guy who can protect you with all of my capabilities. Yeah, I believe in you. Okay. You guys keep walking. But you feel like you don't have much progress. Then at the same time you're starting to feel tired, and then he squats in the front of you. It's like, oh, look, what are you doing?
累了吧？我背你。
Like, I'm pretty sure that I'll carry you. I know it's fine. You can just walk.
你是怕在山上背人走路不安全吧？没关系的，这里地势已经趋于平缓。你看，是不是能隐约看到山下的房屋了？
Like, oh, I'm sure you're kind of worried that the path, the mountainous path isn't smooth, but like throughout the years it's already been paved and everything. Like, see, we can already see our villa from here.
快点上来吧，我的体力是受过专业训练的，
Don't worry, my body.
以前还要负重翻山呢，只是背着你已经算很轻了。
Like back in
而且我们绕远路费了不少时间，我背你回去会更快一点。
Like back in my days, I had to carry so much load to carry from one side of the mountain to the other. So carrying you is considered a light task already. Plus we'll get back faster. Okay, he has a point.
遵命。
Right, ikuzo.
好了吗？
We hold on to his neck.
那我起来了。怎么了？
because he's basically giving a piggyback ride, and the feeling of you being so close with him just makes you want to tug on him so much, but your arms are around his neck, so you just like tug a bit on his neck. That's why he's like, nani, nani, nani.
啊，我背你的次数难道还少吗？
Remember the time when you also piggyback ride me?
那应该是我们去找萤火虫迷路的那次。当时你走累了，我就背着你喽。
Oh my god. Whoever is an artist in the chat, please do something like this. Okay, basically when they were kids, remember the time when they were lost in the forest because they were trying to catch some fireflies? Luke also did the same to MC. So imagine a small Luke carrying a small MC via piggyback ride. And then they still remember the times. So after 10 minutes, you see this separate field. It's like, yo, isn't this the wisteria flower exhibit?
应该就是这里。既然来了，要不要现在偷偷过去走一遍？
Now that we're here, why don't we take a look at it? Hey, hey. Don't you think
可这里的
that's
指示牌
tomorrow?
上写的不是禁止进入，而是严禁破坏灵藤花。
Like, don't you think it's illegal because the exhibit is not yet open? And the only rules says that the rules and the sign only says don't destroy the flowers, but it never say do not enter. So that means we're still allowed to enter. Hey.
也就是说，我们只是单纯的欣赏的话，应该没问题。我们来这里的目的，不就是为了解开灵藤花花语的奥秘吗？现在可是一个好机会。
Isn't that now is a good opportunity? Like, okay.
那你搂紧我的脖子，我们这就出发。
Hold on tight.
可能是那位一直没有放弃培育他们的植物学家的细心照顾，才让灵藤花越开越好吧。那这是不是意味着，这些灵藤花在植物学家离开后，继续努力开出更加绚丽的花？
Okay, so these flowers are kind of like cultivated in a sense or horticultured because remember these flowers are really high maintenance. Okay, so in order for them to grow better, that you have to put it in the right environment, so the proper soil, proper moisture, and everything. So what these experts did is that they got a part of the plant and then they put it in this area. So that's why the flower exhibit here has like better growth. Like the wisterias have better growth. So something like that.
你想到什么了？
Do you remember the language of
勇敢相守啊！
courage? It's courage and teamwork.
你的意思是，勇敢相守的含义是指灵藤花感知到植物学家的守护，然后开出最美丽的花来回应对方。
So the explanation for the flower language is like the plants quote unquote trusted the botanists to take care of them. That's why they're able to bloom even better. That's why the language of the flowers makes sense. Okay.
是，这种充满浪漫主义的联想，好像童话故事一样。
It sounds like something from a fairy tale. Put me down.
啊，可是这里的路有些泥泞，
But it's muddy
你
here.
要是下来走，会弄脏你的鞋袜的。
Your shoes might get
还是
dirty.
我背着你比较好。
It's like it looks like he won't put you down. You're not gonna put if you're not gonna put me down, I'm gonna
什么措施啊？哎，你别想着暴力跳车啊，我不会让你得逞的。
don't force yourself. I won't let you. So what you do? You blow on his ear.
你别，
Remember, guys, if you want to tease Luke, blow on his ear or tickle his neck. That's his 2 weak points. Just saying. He's like, yamero.
好吧，我投降。
It's like, okay, I surrender.
我会慢慢放你下来，脚没有触到地面之前，千万不可以松开我。
How, which part? Okay, so he literally puts you down very, very slowly.
哎，我就说我背着你比较好。
And then as MC is about to land, she almost slipped. And then Luke hold her by the hand. See, I told you it's better if I still carry you.
啊？你是说恋人们一起携手走过灵藤花下，他们的爱情就会受到守护？
It's like no, you can't do that. Remember what's the legend of the wisteria? You mean like two lovers should walk? If lovers walk in the path of the wisteria, they're going to get eternal protection of their love. It's like, yeah. So with basically she invited Luke to walk together with her in the wisteria garden. Hey, let's go! This blush is so cute. And then they hold hands while they're walking.
Ah, 什么？
So they were walking at like a slower pace to like, full experience. And then MC was like, "Hey, look, remember the time that we got lost because we were catching fireflies. In the end, the forest ranger may have saved us, but if it wasn't for you to look for a direction, then we've been lost forever."
可能是当时也不知道守林员叔叔会来找我们，所以就想试试看能不能靠我们自己走出去。
It's also possible that during that time, before, because I don't know when the forest ranger would save us. So I tried my best to um find the way out instead. Mm. But at that time you're still a kid and you still choose to protect me. Then he holds your hand and he puts it on his chest.
因为你对我很重要啊，守护你是理所当然的事。
Because you're really really important to me, so protecting you is my utmost priority. Yo!
如果可以，我希望就这样陪伴你一辈子。
If it's even possible, I hope that I can continue to accompany you for the rest of my life. Yo! And then you offer him a pinky swear.
我们一言为定。
Pinky promised that no matter the situation, I'll protect you as well. And wait, just like how the Wisteria trusted those bottoms, then would also protect each other as well. Cooperate and protect each other. And then he pulls her close.
你已经做得足够好了，因为有你，我才一直走到了今天。
You already done enough. It's because of you that I was able to walk down this path today. Yeah! Yeah!
其实从我第一次看到灵藤花与植物学家的故事时，我就在想，有没有另外一种可能性？也许对植物学家而言，灵藤花仅仅是存在，就足够让它沦陷。
Yo!
正如你的存在，就让我的人生充满了意义和奇迹。
Oh, release the kya. Release the kya. Because at first, when he heard the story of the botanist or the gardener and the wisteria, he was actually curious if there's like some sort of like an alternate ending in a sense, like an alternate ending where, for example, like the gardener would carry the wisteria to other places, something like that. So like you can see the trust, the deep trust. And then he also mentions that it's because of your presence that my life is full of meaning and it's amazing like that. Yo! Release the kya. You're just speechless, man. You're just speechless. And then he releases you and then he gives you a soft kiss on the lips. Yo! No, not soft, warm. It's like, Luke.
我在听。
Yeah, I'm listening. To me, it's also the same as well.
哦，
My world exists because of you, and because you came into my life, it's been way better, like way more exciting. MC couldn't help but just blush. Anyways, let's just go back. my gosh, the number of times he blushed. Big yeah. Okay, you finally come back here. And then you see that his pace slowed down already. Then you saw him semi nervous.
我只是想起来，以前有一次训练我迟到了1分钟，被楚哥念叨了半个小时。
I remember back then. I remember back then when I was training with Chuka, I was late for 1 minute and he punished me for something for 30 minutes. It's like, but this time we're late for 2 hours. Then you can hear your phone vibrate. It's from Chuka.
楚哥，
啊，你们怎么还不回来啊？我这电话打了好几个都不通啊
Why！you guys haven't come back?
去采个蘑菇而已，磨蹭了快3个小时了。要不是我清楚你的本事，我早就进山去找你们了。
You've been out for like 3 hours. If it wasn't for me, if I didn't know what you guys were doing, I would have gone to look for you.
唉，你们小情侣爱玩我可以理解，但也不能忘了时间呀。
Yeah, I understand that you young lovers like to frolic around and everything. I understand, but please be mindful of your time as well.
你们就不饿吗？都说这谈恋爱的人茶不思饭不想，我还以为是夸张呢。
Aren't you guys hungry? Yeah, I know. I heard the saying that lovers don't really care about like lovers forget that they're hungry or they're thirsty because they're so in love. Well, I never knew that it's actually true.
没想到啊，夏燕，你也有今天。
I never knew, Luke.
哎呀，我以前觉得青梅竹马的感情会比较细水长流，这看你们还挺热烈的呀。
It's basically just teasing them the whole time. It's just awkward silence.
楚哥，我们到门口了，马上就进来。
Ready at the entrance.
好，那你们快点啊，我还等着你们的蘑菇来做菜呢。
I'm still waiting for your mushroom.
知道了。
Your shishroom. And after the call, both of you are still blushing. Like after the call, you're still blushing and you hold your hands together while entering the villa. Okay, video call.
是我。你这是还在睡觉？
Oh, you're still sleeping?
旅行回来都好几天了，还是很累吗？那你要不要先睡会儿？我等下再打过来。
The trip was already over a few days ago, and you still feel tired. Then I'll let you sleep a little bit more, and then I'll come back after.
我没有什么特别重要的事，
It's not really anything
只是之前在
urgent.
招南订的一个快递到了，
It's just that I received a delivery.
是我为你准备的一份小礼物。要不要猜猜看是什么东西啊？
It's a small gift prepared by me to you. Wanna guess what it is?
提示啊？
Hint?
我想想啊，
I'll think.
跟灵藤花有关。
It's related to wisteria.
我是不是放水放得太明显了？你一下子就猜到了。
Did I put it too obvious? You already got the answer.
没错，就是那天我们去花展上，你看了好久的灵藤花发夹。
Yep, it's what your guess is right. It's remember the day that we went to the flower exhibit. Then you've seen a lot of wisteria hairpin.
我怎么知道你喜欢？这不是明摆着吗？
How do you know how you're asking how I know? Well, isn't it obvious?
因为我对你足够了解，
Because
只
I've
要
known
你一个
you
眼
long
神，
enough.
我就知道你对一样东西是喜欢还是讨厌。
Just one look and I know if you like this item or not like this item.
可惜它是预定款，没有多余的存货，不然当时我就买下来了。
It's just kind of sad because the hairpin is pre-ordered, so they don't have much stock left. So otherwise I would have bought it on the spot.
所以我只好等花展结束后，特意去找他的设计师定做了一个。
So I've waited until the
没想到
exhibit's
完成的比
over.
我预料中更快。等你休息好了，我就给你送过去。
So like, he waited until the exhibit's over and then asked the store owner if he could make one. And there, like, I've never thought that that the preparations actually done. So just rest a bit and I'll give it to you.
去。哎，你怎么这样看着我呀？
How will you look at me like that?
不会是想要我猜猜你现在这个眼神是什么意思吧？
You want me to guess on what your facial expression means?
你是希望我马上去找你，帮你戴上发夹，对吗？
Yeah. Okay, let me guess. You wish that I would immediately go over to your place and help you put the hairpin on, right?
看来我猜对了。
Bingo.
等我。
Just wait for me. Ah, really stuck ya. Really stuck ya. Hairpin. Okay, that's it. Do we have time for Artem? I don't think so, because I haven't logged in Genshin. I guess I'll stop here for the night. I was just so excited after I read it. It's like, oh, big yeah. Now, the uploader hasn't gotten Artem's SSR yet. So the only source that I can share if ever I'm going to translate Artem's is via Bilibili. Unless if the uploader chose to pull even more. Because according to her comments, like, they're asking where's Artem, and she said that she lost the pity. Yeah, she lost the 50-50. So she ended up getting Luke instead of Artem. She's an Artem stan actually. So yeah. So I hope you enjoy my translation and reaction. I'm sorry, I'm super boomer in like using YouTube, but yeah. I'll think about it if I'm gonna go YouTube over Twitch, because yeah, it's super sugary. Like, if you want a better, like a more fluffy date, go for this one. But if you prefer a hotter kiss scene and everything, then go for Hoyolan SSR. That's it. But of course, that is all after anniversary. So it depends on which one you prefer more. How long have I been streaming? It says here 1 hour 45, close to 45. First 15 minutes trying to figure out how the fuck YouTube works. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, guys. I'm sorry, I'm super boomer. So yeah, if my YouTube stream goes well, then I'll most likely just translate Mario's Sweet Chapter to YouTube as well, if that's the case. I just hope that YouTube doesn't hit me with a strike because of copyright BS. So yeah, until then, I'll see you on the next stream, guys. Bye bye and good night. Right, nighties.